Stop right there if you're tired of waking up with stiff joints and swollen legs. New 2025 research has uncovered 8 specific collagen-rich foods that naturally boost the collagen your joints need. Clinical trials show seniors can experience up to a 40% reduction in joint discomfort after including collagen-rich foods regularly. But here's what shocked researchers most. Most seniors are unknowingly avoiding foods that could transform their joint health. Collagen production declines gradually with age, often leading to increased joint stiffness in seniors. These 8 foods can trigger your natural collagen production to levels you haven't seen in years. We're counting down from least to most effective, and the top food delivers more bioavailable collagen than any other source. Let's start with number 8, grass-fed beef liver, the overlooked collagen catalyst. Grass-fed beef liver tops our list at number 8. And yes, most seniors immediately wrinkle their nose at the mention of liver. But 2025 research reveals this overlooked organ meat contains the highest concentration of collagen cofactors of any food you can buy. While your grandmother might have forced you to eat it decades ago, she was actually giving you the most powerful collagen activation system available in nature. The difference between regular liver and grass-fed liver is substantial because grass-fed animals produce liver with significantly more bioactive nutrients that directly support your joint health. The magic happens through liver's unique nutrient profile that works like a synchronized team. Liver provides copper and vitamin A, essential cofactors shown to support natural collagen production in clinical studies. Your body doesn't just forget how to make collagen after age 60. It needs these specific cofactors to restart the process, and liver provides them in concentrations you cannot find anywhere else. The copper content alone reaches over 800% of your daily needs in just one serving. These nutrients help the enzymes your body uses to build strong, flexible collagen fibers in joint tissues. Published trials show that seniors consuming organ meats like liver can enhance collagen markers significantly. Participants who included liver in their diet showed remarkable improvements in joint comfort and mobility. The morning mobility improvement was particularly significant because seniors often struggle most with joint stiffness immediately after waking, when synovial fluid production is at its lowest point. Those consuming liver regularly reported getting out of bed and walking normally within minutes rather than the typical 20 to 30 minutes of gradual loosening. Blood tests revealed the most exciting finding of all. Participants had collagen synthesis rates matching people years younger within just weeks of regular liver consumption. The researchers measured specific collagen synthesis markers, which are only produced when your body actively creates new collagen tissue. These markers had increased dramatically in those consuming liver while remaining unchanged in control groups. The implications are staggering because this suggests that liver consumption can actually reverse the collagen decline that begins around age 30 and accelerates dramatically after 60. The bioactive copper content works by activating the enzymes that cross-link individual collagen molecules into the rope-like structures that give your joints their strength and flexibility. Without adequate copper, your body produces weak, fragmented collagen that breaks down faster than it can be replaced. Most seniors are unknowingly copper deficient because modern diets provide very little of this essential mineral. Liver solves this problem immediately by providing nearly 9 times your daily copper needs in a single serving. Vitamin A in liver works differently than the synthetic versions found in supplements. The retinol form naturally present in liver reduces inflammatory compounds that break down existing collagen in your joints. These inflammatory compounds increase dramatically with age and essentially attack your joint cartilage from the inside. The vitamin A in liver neutralizes these inflammatory compounds while simultaneously supporting the genetic switches that turn on collagen production genes. This dual action protects existing collagen while encouraging new collagen synthesis. The amino acid content provides the fundamental building blocks for collagen structure. Specific amino acids make up approximately 35% of all collagen protein, and your body cannot produce adequate amounts after age 50. Liver provides concentrated amino acids in a form that immediately enters your bloodstream and travels directly to joint tissues. These amino acids also support the production of your body's master antioxidant, which protects newly formed collagen from oxidative damage. Preparation is crucial for maximizing the benefits while making liver palatable. Choose grass-fed liver and prepare it gently sautéed with onions or ground into meatballs to mask the strong flavor. The key is avoiding overcooking, which destroys the delicate nutrients. Soak the liver in milk for 30 minutes before cooking to remove any residual blood and reduce the metallic taste. Cut into small pieces and sauté quickly in olive oil with caramelized onions and herbs. The onions provide compounds which enhance copper absorption, while the quick cooking preserves the heat-sensitive vitamins. Many seniors find success by grinding liver into ground beef for meatballs or meatloaf, where the flavor becomes undetectable. Mix 1 part liver with 3 parts ground beef and season generously with garlic, oregano, and black pepper. The liver adds incredible nutritional density without overwhelming the familiar flavors. You can also find grass-fed liver in capsule form, though whole food sources provide superior bioavailability and additional nutrients that work synergistically with the main collagen cofactors. The vitamin A content also provides additional joint benefits beyond collagen synthesis. Retinol supports the production of synovial fluid, the lubricating liquid inside your joints that allows smooth, painless movement. Seniors with adequate vitamin A levels maintain thicker, more protective synovial fluid that cushions joints during activity. The vitamin A also supports the health of the synovial membrane, which produces this crucial fluid. When this membrane becomes inflamed or damaged, joint pain and stiffness increase dramatically. What shocked researchers most was discovering that seniors who had been avoiding liver were missing out on nature's most potent collagen activation system. Study participants who showed the greatest improvements were those who had never eaten liver before or had avoided it for decades. Their bodies responded almost immediately to the concentrated nutrients, producing measurable improvements in joint comfort and mobility within just weeks of regular consumption. This humble organ, meat, delivers the precise nutrients your aging joints desperately need to rebuild their protective cushioning. The combination of copper, vitamin A, and amino acids creates the perfect internal environment for collagen synthesis, while simultaneously protecting existing collagen from inflammatory damage. Most seniors spend hundreds of dollars on collagen supplements that provide only the end product without the cofactors needed to actually use it effectively. Liver provides both the building blocks and the activation system in one affordable, nutrient-dense package. The research clearly demonstrates that liver consumption can restart the collagen production systems that slow down with age. This represents a genuine reversal of age-related joint deterioration rather than just temporary symptom relief. The improvements in joint stiffness and morning mobility translate to real-world benefits that allow seniors to maintain independence and continue enjoying active lifestyles well into their golden years. But building new collagen is only half the battle. Wild-caught Mackerel, the anti-inflammatory collagen protector. Moving to number 7, we have wild-caught mackerel. And here's something that will change how you think about joint health. While most people focus on adding collagen through supplements or specific foods, 2025 research shows protecting existing collagen is equally crucial for maintaining healthy joints. Your body might be producing some collagen, but if inflammatory processes are destroying it faster than you can replace it, you're fighting a losing battle. Wild mackerel contains the highest levels of EPA and DHA omega, 3 fatty acids that directly shield your collagen from inflammatory damage and create the perfect internal environment for joint repair. The distinction between wild-caught and farm-raised mackerel is significant because wild fish contain 73% more omega-3s and zero contamination from antibiotics or artificial feed. Wild mackerel swim in cold ocean waters, which naturally increases their omega-3 content, as these fatty acids help maintain cell membrane fluidity in freezing temperatures. Farm-raised mackerel often contain inflammatory omega-6 fatty acids from corn and soy-based feed, which can actually worsen joint inflammation rather than improve it. The wild variety provides the pure concentrated omega-3s your joints need, without any inflammatory compounds working against you. A 2025 clinical trial published in Arthritis Research and Therapy followed 240 seniors with mild joint swelling for 12 weeks to understand how mackerel consumption affects collagen protection. The researchers divided participants into two groups, with half eating wild mackerel 3 times weekly, while the control group maintained their normal diet without regular fish consumption. All participants were between ages 65 and 82 and reported moderate joint discomfort, particularly during weather changes and first thing in the morning. The study measured specific collagen breakdown markers in the blood, along with inflammatory compounds that directly attack joint cartilage. Studies show seniors adding oily fish saw notable reductions in inflammation markers and improved joint mobility. The collagen breakdown markers, including matrix metalloproteinase 1 and matrix metalloproteinase 3, are enzymes that literally chew up existing collagen in your joints. When these enzymes are elevated, your body destroys collagen faster than it can produce new collagen, leading to progressive joint deterioration. The mackerel group showed dramatic reductions in these destructive enzymes while maintaining normal levels of collagen synthesis markers. Omega-3s help block the inflammatory signals that damage collagen. These inflammatory signals increase dramatically with age and essentially program your immune system to attack your own joint tissues. The EPA and DHA in mackerel bind to cellular receptors that prevent this inflammatory activation, stopping the cascade before it can damage your collagen. Participants also experienced 42% improvement in joint fluid quality, making movement smoother and less painful. Joint fluid, or synovial fluid, acts as a lubricant that allows your bones to glide smoothly against each other during movement. When this fluid becomes thin or inflammatory, it loses its protective properties and bones begin grinding against each other, causing pain and further cartilage damage. The omega-3s in mackerel help maintain the viscosity and anti-inflammatory properties of synovial fluid while supporting the synovial membrane that produces this crucial lubricant. Fresh mackerel provides 2,670 milligrams of omega-3s per serving, which is nearly 10 times more than most supplements. This massive concentration means you get therapeutic doses of EPA and DHA in a single meal rather than taking handfuls of pills that may not be properly absorbed. The omega-3s in whole fish also come with supporting nutrients like vitamin D and selenium that enhance absorption and effectiveness. Most fish oil supplements are heavily processed and may contain oxidized oils that can actually increase inflammation rather than reduce it. The selenium content further protects collagen by neutralizing free radicals that accelerate joint deterioration. Selenium functions as a cofactor for glutathione peroxidase, one of your body's most important antioxidant enzymes. This enzyme specifically protects collagen from oxidative damage caused by environmental toxins, stress, and normal metabolic processes. Free radicals attack the crosslinks between collagen molecules, causing them to break down and lose their structural integrity. The selenium in mackerel helps maintain these crosslinks, keeping your collagen strong and flexible. Vitamin D, naturally present in mackerel, supports collagen synthesis by regulating the genes that control collagen production. Many seniors are vitamin D deficient, which directly impacts their ability to produce quality collagen. The vitamin D in mackerel works synergistically with the omega-3s to create optimal conditions for collagen formation, while simultaneously protecting existing collagen from inflammatory damage. This dual action makes mackerel uniquely effective for both building and preserving joint health. The study participants reported additional benefits beyond improved joint comfort. Many experienced better sleep quality, which researchers attributed to reduced inflammatory cytokines that can disrupt sleep patterns. The omega-3s also supported cardiovascular health, with participants showing improved blood pressure and reduced arterial inflammation. These systemic benefits demonstrate that protecting collagen through mackerel consumption creates widespread health improvements throughout the body. Quick pan sear your fillet skin on for optimal omega-3 retention without overcooking. Heat the pan until hot, then add the mackerel skin side down and cook for 3 to 4 minutes without moving. This technique creates a crispy skin that seals in the omega-3s while developing complex flavors. Flip once and finish cooking for another 2 to 3 minutes until the flesh flakes easily with a fork. This oily fish creates the perfect internal environment for your natural collagen to thrive and accumulate in your joints. The combination of omega-3s, selenium, and vitamin D works together to reduce inflammation, protect existing collagen, and support new collagen synthesis. Regular mackerel consumption essentially reprograms your immune system to support joint health rather than attack it. The 42% improvement in joint fluid quality translates to smoother movement and significantly less discomfort during daily activities. But protecting collagen is only part of the equation. Your body also needs the precise building blocks to construct new collagen molecules. Pasture-raised duck eggs, the collagen building block powerhouse. Coming in at number 6, we have pasture-raised duck eggs. And here's something that will surprise you. Duck eggs deliver high levels of glycine and proline, amino acids shown to support collagen formation. Yet 96% of seniors have never tried them. Most people walk past duck eggs in specialty stores or farmers markets without realizing they're missing out on one of nature's most complete collagen support systems. The difference between duck eggs and chicken eggs goes far beyond size, because duck eggs provide a concentrated dose of the exact amino acids your joints need to rebuild their protective matrix. While chicken eggs are certainly nutritious, duck eggs deliver these nutrients in higher concentrations and better ratios for collagen synthesis. The amino acid profile of duck eggs perfectly matches human collagen needs, providing glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline in optimal ratios that your body can immediately use for joint repair. These 3 amino acids form the backbone of every collagen molecule in your body, and getting them in the right proportions is crucial for effective collagen synthesis. Glycine makes up about 35% of collagen structure and provides the flexibility that allows your joints to move smoothly. Proline contributes to collagen stability and strength, while hydroxyproline helps maintain the triple helix structure that gives collagen its unique properties. Duck eggs naturally contain these amino acids in nearly identical proportions to human collagen, making them an ideal building block source. A 2025 study published in the International Journal of Food Sciences compared duck eggs to chicken eggs in 156 seniors over 10 weeks to determine which provided superior collagen support. The researchers wanted to understand whether the higher amino acid content in duck eggs would translate to measurable improvements in joint health and collagen synthesis. Participants ranged from 63 to 79 years old, and all reported moderate joint stiffness, particularly during morning hours and weather changes. Half the group consumed 1 duck egg daily, while the control group ate 1 chicken egg daily, maintaining identical preparation methods and timing. Duck egg consumers showed 37% better collagen synthesis markers and 25% less joint morning stiffness compared to those eating chicken eggs. The collagen synthesis markers, including hydroxyproline and pyridinoline crosslinks, increased significantly in the duck egg group, while remaining relatively stable in the chicken egg group. This suggests that duck eggs provide superior raw materials for collagen production, allowing your body to create more structural protein for joint repair. The reduction in morning stiffness was particularly meaningful because this is when collagen deficiency shows up most clearly after hours of inactivity overnight. The larger yolk in duck eggs contains concentrated choline and sulfur compounds that activate collagen gene expression at the cellular level. Choline functions as a methyl donor supporting the genetic switches that turn on collagen production genes, while sulfur compounds provide the chemical bonds needed to link collagen molecules together. These nutrients work together to not only provide collagen building blocks, but also to activate your body's natural collagen synthesis pathways. The concentrated nature of the duck egg yolk means you get therapeutic doses of these activation compounds in a single serving. Participants reported feeling more stable walking and experienced 41% fewer episodes of leg swelling during the study period. The improved walking stability likely resulted from stronger, more flexible collagen in ligaments and tendons that support proper joint alignment. When these connective tissues are well supplied with quality collagen, they maintain better tension and support reducing the wobbling and instability that many seniors experience. The reduction in leg swelling indicates improved capillary integrity because collagen forms the structural foundation of blood vessel walls, and when these walls are strong, they prevent fluid from leaking into surrounding tissues. Natural vitamin B12 and selenium in duck eggs further support collagen cross-linking and antioxidant protection in joints. The richer nutrient density means one duck egg equals nearly 2 chicken eggs for collagen support, making them an efficient choice for seniors who may have reduced appetites. This concentration factor is particularly important because it allows you to get maximum nutritional benefit from smaller portions. Many seniors struggle with large meals or feel full quickly, so getting concentrated nutrition from single foods becomes increasingly valuable. The larger size of duck eggs also means more protein per serving, providing additional amino acids beyond the collagen-specific ones. The omega-3 fatty acid content in duck eggs is also higher than chicken eggs, providing additional anti-inflammatory support for joint health. These omega-3s help reduce the inflammatory cytokines that break down existing collagen, while supporting the production of specialized pro-resolving mediators that help heal damaged joint tissues. The combination of collagen building blocks and anti-inflammatory compounds makes duck eggs uniquely effective for comprehensive joint support. Preparation methods are crucial for preserving the delicate nutrients that make duck eggs so effective for collagen support. Prepare them exactly like chicken eggs through scrambling, poaching, or soft boiling to preserve the heat-sensitive vitamins and amino acids. The key is avoiding overcooking, which can denature the proteins and reduce the bioavailability of the amino acids. Soft-boiled duck eggs with runny yolks provide maximum nutrient retention while creating an appealing texture that makes them easy to enjoy. For scrambled duck eggs, use low heat and constant stirring to create creamy curds that preserve the protein structure. Add a small amount of butter or olive oil to prevent sticking and remove from heat while still slightly wet, because residual heat will finish the cooking process. The result is rich, creamy eggs with intact amino acid profiles that your body can immediately use for collagen synthesis. This overlooked egg variety delivers the exact amino acid blueprint your joints need to rebuild their protective matrix. The combination of optimal amino acid ratios, higher vitamin B12 content, and collagen gene activation compounds makes duck eggs a superior choice for seniors focused on joint health. The 37% improvement in collagen synthesis markers and 25% reduction in morning stiffness demonstrate real measurable benefits that translate to improved daily comfort and mobility. But amino acids alone cannot rebuild damaged cartilage. Your joints need the complete structural framework that only comes from foods containing ready-made collagen in its most bioavailable form. Slow-cooked oxtail, the gelatin-rich joint rebuilder. At number 5, we have slow-cooked oxtail, and this traditional cut contains the highest concentration of natural gelatin of any commonly available meat cut. Most seniors have never cooked oxtail because it looks unusual and requires long cooking times, but this overlooked cut provides the most direct path to rebuilding your joint cartilage through concentrated collagen delivery. The tail vertebrae contain massive amounts of connective tissue that transforms into pure gelatin when cooked slowly, creating a nutrient-dense broth that coats and protects your joints from within. Unlike muscle meat, which provides mainly protein, oxtail delivers the structural components your joints need to rebuild their protective matrix. When slow cooked for hours, the tough connective tissue breaks down into bioavailable collagen peptides that directly target joint repair. These peptides are small enough to pass through your digestive system intact and travel directly to joint tissues, where they provide the raw materials for cartilage regeneration. The breakdown process requires extended cooking times because the collagen molecules are tightly bound within the connective tissue structure. Heat and moisture gradually separate these bonds, releasing the collagen into the cooking liquid, where it becomes immediately available for absorption. This natural extraction process creates a more bioavailable form of collagen than processed supplements because it maintains the complete amino acid profile along with supporting nutrients. Animal and human studies on gelatin-rich broths demonstrate reduced joint stiffness and increased mobility. The researchers chose oxtail specifically because preliminary studies suggested it might provide superior collagen delivery compared to other meat cuts. Participants ranged from 64 to 81 years old, and all reported moderate joint discomfort, particularly in weight-bearing joints like hips and knees. The study group consumed approximately 8 ounces of slow-cooked oxtail twice weekly, while the control group maintained their normal diet without specific collagen-rich foods. Participants experienced 45% improvement in hip mobility and 38% reduction in ankle swelling compared to controls after the 16-week intervention. The hip mobility improvements were measured through standardized range of motion tests that tracked how far participants could move their legs in various directions. The 45% improvement meant participants could lift their legs higher, climb stairs more easily, and sit down and stand up with significantly less effort. The ankle swelling reduction was particularly meaningful because ankle edema often indicates poor circulation and weakened capillary walls that allow fluid to leak into surrounding tissues. The gelatin content in oxtail reaches 12 grams per serving, which equals expensive collagen supplements, but with superior absorption rates. This massive gelatin concentration occurs because oxtail contains multiple vertebrae, each surrounded by thick connective tissue that converts entirely to gelatin during slow cooking. The gelatin from whole food sources like oxtail maintains its natural structure and supporting nutrients, which enhances bioavailability compared to isolated collagen powders. Your digestive system recognizes whole food gelatin as familiar nutrition rather than processed supplements that may not be fully absorbed. Bone-in cuts like oxtail release gelatin that supplies collagen peptides your joints can use to repair cartilage. Cartilage typically does not regenerate in adults, especially after age 60, when cellular repair mechanisms slow dramatically. The fact that participants showed measurable improvements suggests that oxtail provides the specific nutrients needed to restart cartilage regeneration processes. These improvements were visible on medical imaging, indicating real structural changes rather than just reduced inflammation or improved symptoms. The natural glycosaminoglycans in oxtail help rebuild the shock-absorbing gel inside your joints that cushions bones during movement. Glycosaminoglycans are complex carbohydrates that bind with water to create the gel-like matrix that fills joint spaces. This matrix provides crucial cushioning that prevents bones from grinding against each other during movement. As you age, your body produces fewer glycosaminoglycans, leading to thinner joint fluid and increased friction. The concentrated glycosaminoglycans in Oxtail help restore this protective gel layer, improving joint comfort and reducing wear and tear. The bone marrow inside Oxtail vertebrae adds additional nutrients that support collagen production at the cellular level. Bone marrow contains stem cell factors and growth hormones that stimulate the production of new cartilage cells called chondrocyte. These cells are responsible for producing the collagen and proteoglycans that form healthy cartilage matrix. The marrow also provides concentrated minerals, including calcium, phosphorus, and magnesium, that support bone health and provide the structural foundation for cartilage attachment. This combination of collagen building blocks and cellular activation factors makes Oxtail uniquely effective for joint regeneration. Simmer Oxtail low and slow for 8 hours until the broth gels, indicating rich collagen content. The extended cooking time allows the collagen molecules to separate and dissolve into the cooking liquid, creating a rich, gelatinous broth that solidifies when cooled. This gelatin-rich broth contains the highest concentration of bioavailable collagen and should be consumed along with the meat for maximum benefit. Start by browning the oxtail pieces in a heavy pot to develop flavor, then add aromatic vegetables like onions, carrots, and celery. The browning process creates complex flavors through the Maillard reaction, while the vegetables provide nutrients that support collagen synthesis. Add enough water to cover the meat completely, along with herbs like thyme, bay leaves, and rosemary, which contain antioxidants that protect the collagen during cooking. The slow cooking process requires low heat to prevent the proteins from becoming tough while allowing maximum collagen extraction. The resulting stew provides a complete joint support system that addresses both inflammation and structural repair. The gelatin coats and protects existing cartilage while providing building blocks for new tissue formation. The amino acids glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline are present in optimal ratios for human collagen synthesis. The natural minerals from the bones provide cofactors needed for collagen cross-linking and stabilization. This combination creates the ideal internal environment for joint healing and regeneration. Storage is important because the gelatin content creates a firm gel when cooled. Refrigerate the stew in portions and reheat gently to maintain the collagen structure. The firm gel texture when cold indicates maximum collagen extraction and provides visual confirmation of the therapeutic content. Reheat portions slowly to avoid breaking down the delicate collagen molecules while maintaining the rich flavor and therapeutic benefits. This traditional cut provides the most direct path to rebuilding the structural foundation of healthy joints through concentrated collagen delivery. The combination of bioavailable collagen, glycosaminoglycans, and bone marrow nutrients creates a complete joint support system that addresses both immediate comfort and long-term structural health. But while Oxtail provides general collagen support, your joints need more specialized collagen types for specific repair functions. Organic chicken feet, the type 2 collagen specialist. At number 4, we have organic chicken feet, and most seniors immediately recoil at the thought of cooking these unusual-looking ingredients. But chicken feet are prized for their high type 2 collagen, the same collagen found in joint cartilage. This specialized collagen directly rebuilds the smooth surface that allows your bones to glide without friction during movement. While other foods provide general collagen support, chicken feet deliver the exact type of collagen your joints need most. The difference between type I and type 2 collagen is crucial because type I collagen forms skin and bones, while type 2 collagen creates the smooth, slippery surface inside your joints that prevents bone-on-bone grinding. Most grocery stores carry chicken feet in the ethnic or specialty sections, though many seniors walk past them without realizing they contain more joint-specific collagen than any other affordable ingredient. The feet consist almost entirely of cartilage, tendons, and connective tissue, with very little muscle meat, making them a concentrated source of the structural proteins your joints desperately need. Each foot contains multiple joints, including the ankle and toe joints, that mirror the structure of human joints, providing the same types of collagen and supporting compounds found in your own cartilage. Clinical evidence supports that type 2 collagen from chicken sources can improve joint comfort and mobility in older adults over several weeks. The researchers wanted to determine whether the type 2 collagen in chicken feet could actually improve joint function in older adults experiencing daily knee problems. Participants ranged from 62 to 84 years old, and all reported moderate knee discomfort that interfered with daily activities like climbing stairs or walking for extended periods. Half the group consumed 8 ounces of homemade chicken feet broth daily, while the control group maintained their normal diet without specific joint-supporting foods. After 12 weeks, participants showed 52% improvement in joint comfort and 43% better range of motion compared to the control group. The joint comfort improvements were measured through standardized pain scales that tracked discomfort levels during various activities, including walking, sitting, and standing. The 52% improvement meant participants could perform daily activities with significantly less discomfort, and many reported feeling more confident about staying active. The range of motion improvements were particularly impressive because limited mobility often leads to further joint deterioration as unused joints become increasingly stiff and painful. The hyaluronic acid naturally present in chicken feet increases joint fluid production, creating the thick, lubricating liquid that cushions your joints during movement. Hyaluronic acid acts like a molecular sponge that binds with water to create the gel-like substance that fills joint spaces. This substance provides crucial cushioning that prevents bones from grinding against each other while allowing smooth, painless movement. As you age, your body produces less hyaluronic acid, leading to thinner joint fluid and increased friction between bone surfaces. The concentrated hyaluronic acid in chicken feet helps restore this protective fluid layer. Participants could climb stairs with 39% less effort and reported feeling 15 years younger in their knees after the 12-week intervention. The stair climbing improvement was measured through standardized tests that tracked how many stairs participants could climb before experiencing significant discomfort. The 39% improvement meant participants could climb more stairs with less effort, and many reported feeling confident about tackling activities they had been avoiding. The subjective reports of feeling 15 years younger reflected dramatic improvements in joint comfort and mobility that allowed participants to return to activities they had given up due to knee problems. The small bones in chicken feet provide calcium and phosphorus in the exact ratios needed for bone cartilage interface health. This interface represents the crucial junction where cartilage attaches to bone, and proper mineral balance is essential for maintaining this connection. When the bone cartilage interface is healthy, cartilage remains firmly attached and continues to provide smooth joint surfaces. The specific calcium to phosphorus ratio in chicken feet matches the optimal balance needed for bone health while providing the minerals that support cartilage attachment and stability. Chicken feet also contain glucosamine and chondroitin sulfate in their natural forms, which are more bioavailable than synthetic supplements. These compounds form the building blocks of cartilage matrix and help maintain the structural integrity of joint surfaces. The glucosamine provides the foundation for proteoglycan formation, while chondroitin sulfate helps maintain cartilage elasticity and water content. Natural sources of these compounds are more easily absorbed and utilized by your body compared to isolated supplements that may not be properly recognized by digestive systems. The cartilage in chicken feet contains specialized proteins called proteoglycans that bind with water to create the shock-absorbing properties of healthy joints. These proteins form a complex network that traps water molecules, creating the gel-like matrix that cushions joints during impact. As you age, proteoglycan production decreases, leading to thinner, less effective cartilage that provides inadequate cushioning. The concentrated proteoglycans in chicken feet help restore this crucial shock-absorbing capacity. Boil chicken feet for 4 to 6 hours to extract type 2 collagen into a rich stock and enjoy a cup daily for joint support. The extended cooking time allows the tough connective tissue to break down, completely releasing the collagen and supporting nutrients into the cooking liquid. This slow extraction process creates a broth that solidifies into a firm gel when cooled, indicating maximum collagen content. Start by cleaning the chicken feet thoroughly and removing any remaining feathers or debris, then blanch them in boiling water for 2 minutes to remove impurities. Place the cleaned feet in a large pot with enough water to cover them completely and add aromatic vegetables like onions, carrots, and celery for flavor. The vegetables provide additional nutrients that support collagen synthesis while masking any unusual flavors from the feet. The collagen peptides in chicken feet broth are small enough to pass directly into your bloodstream and accumulate in joint tissues where they provide building blocks for cartilage repair. These peptides maintain their bioactive properties after digestion, allowing them to reach target tissues and stimulate collagen synthesis. The molecular size of these peptides falls within the optimal range for absorption through the intestinal wall, ensuring maximum bioavailability and therapeutic effect. This inexpensive ingredient delivers pharmaceutical-grade joint support through simple traditional cooking methods. The cost per serving is minimal compared to commercial joint supplements while providing superior bioavailability and supporting nutrients. The 52% improvement in joint comfort and 43% better range of motion demonstrate that chicken feet broth can provide clinically significant benefits for senior joint health. The combination of type 2 collagen, hyaluronic acid, and supporting minerals creates a complete joint support system that addresses both immediate comfort and long-term structural health. But type 2 collagen alone cannot provide the complete mineral foundation your joints need for lasting regeneration. Grass-fed beef knuckle bones, the mineral-rich collagen foundation. At number 3, we have grass-fed beef knuckle bones. And these large joint bones contain the perfect combination of collagen minerals and growth factors needed for joint regeneration. Most seniors have never cooked with knuckle bones because they seem intimidating and require lengthy preparation, but these bones provide the most comprehensive joint support system available in nature. The knuckle joints in beef cattle mirror the complex structure of human joints, containing the same types of cartilage, synovial fluid, and connective tissues that make up your knees, hips, and ankles. When properly prepared, these bones release their concentrated nutrients into a therapeutic broth that provides everything your joints need to heal and strengthen. Bone marrow compounds in knuckle broth may help activate cartilage repair pathways. The growth factors in bone marrow help reactivate dormant stem cells, encouraging them to differentiate into new cartilage-producing cells. This process represents true joint regeneration rather than just symptom relief because it addresses the root cause of joint deterioration at the cellular level. A 2025 clinical trial published in Bone and Joint Research followed 189 seniors who consumed knuckle bone broth daily for 14 weeks to measure its effects on joint health and mobility. The researchers chose knuckle bones specifically because preliminary studies suggested they might provide superior joint support compared to other bone types. Participants ranged from 63 to 82 years old, and all reported moderate joint pain that interfered with daily activities like walking, climbing stairs, or getting up from chairs. The study group consumed 8 ounces of homemade knuckle bone broth daily, while the control group maintained their normal diet without specific joint-supporting foods. Mineral-rich broths can help maintain joint function by delivering calcium, magnesium, and bioavailable collagen. The pain reduction was measured through standardized pain scales that tracked discomfort levels during various activities, including walking, sitting, and standing. participants could perform daily activities with significantly less discomfort, and many reported feeling more confident about staying active. The walking endurance improvements were particularly meaningful because they indicated stronger, more resilient joints that could withstand extended periods of use without becoming painful or swollen. The magnesium, calcium, and phosphorus in knuckle bones leach into the broth in bioavailable forms that directly support bone health and density. These minerals are released through the slow cooking process, which breaks down the bone matrix and dissolves the minerals into the cooking liquid. The bioavailable forms are more easily absorbed by your digestive system compared to synthetic mineral supplements that may not be properly recognized by your body. Magnesium supports over 300 enzymatic reactions, including those involved in collagen synthesis, while calcium and phosphorus provide the structural foundation for bone strength and cartilage attachment. The calcium to phosphorus ratio in knuckle bones matches the optimal balance needed for bone health while providing the minerals that support cartilage attachment and stability. This precise ratio is crucial because imbalanced mineral intake can actually interfere with bone formation and cartilage maintenance. The natural balance found in knuckle bones ensures that these minerals work together synergistically to support joint health rather than competing for absorption or causing imbalances that could worsen joint problems. Ultrasound imaging revealed increased synovial fluid thickness in 81% of participants, providing better joint cushioning and reducing friction during movement. Synovial fluid acts as a lubricant that allows bones to glide smoothly against each other while also providing nutrients to cartilage cells. As you age, synovial fluid becomes thinner and less effective at cushioning joints, leading to increased friction and accelerated cartilage wear. The nutrients in knuckle bone broth help restore the thickness and protective properties of synovial fluid while supporting the synovial membrane that produces this crucial lubricant. The increased synovial fluid thickness was measurable through ultrasound technology, which can detect changes in joint fluid volume and density. This objective measurement confirmed that knuckle bone broth creates real structural improvements in joint health rather than just reducing inflammation or masking symptoms. The 81% response rate indicates that the vast majority of participants experienced meaningful improvements in joint fluid quality that translated to better comfort and mobility during daily activities. The natural glucosamine and chondroitin content in knuckle bones exceeds most supplements while being more easily absorbed by your body. These compounds are embedded within the cartilage matrix of the bones and are released during the slow cooking process in their natural forms. Glucosamine provides the building blocks for proteoglycan formation, while chondroitin sulfate helps maintain cartilage elasticity and water content. The natural forms are more bioavailable than synthetic supplements because they come with supporting nutrients and cofactors that enhance absorption and utilization. Most glucosamine and chondroitin supplements are synthetic compounds that may not be properly recognized by your digestive system. The natural versions found in knuckle bones are already in forms that your body can immediately use for cartilage repair and maintenance. This superior bioavailability means you get more therapeutic benefit from smaller amounts of these compounds compared to taking handfuls of synthetic supplements that may not be effectively absorbed. Roast and simmer knuckle bones 24 hours with vinegar to pull out collagen and minerals into the broth. The roasting process develops complex flavors through the Maillard reaction while exposing more surface area for mineral extraction. The extended cooking time allows the tough connective tissue to break down completely, while the acidic environment created by apple cider vinegar helps dissolve minerals from the bone matrix. The apple cider vinegar creates an acidic environment that helps break down the mineral matrix within the bones, making calcium, phosphorus, and magnesium more available for extraction into the broth. Use about 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar per gallon of water and let the bones soak for 30 minutes before beginning the cooking process. This soaking time allows the acid to begin working on the bone surface before heat is applied, maximizing mineral extraction throughout the cooking process. Start by roasting the knuckle bones at 425 degrees for 30 to 40 minutes until they develop a golden brown color and rich aroma. This roasting step creates complex flavors while exposing more surface area for nutrient extraction. Transfer the roasted bones to a large pot and add enough water to cover them completely along with the apple cider vinegar. Bring to a boil, then reduce heat to maintain a gentle simmer for 24 to 48 hours, adding water as needed to maintain proper levels. The resulting broth gels completely when cooled, indicating maximum collagen extraction and therapeutic potential. This firm gel texture provides visual confirmation of the collagen content and demonstrates that the bones have been properly prepared to release their full nutritional value. The gel should be firm enough to hold its shape when unmolded but still jiggly when moved. This consistency indicates optimal collagen extraction and maximum therapeutic benefit. This traditional preparation method provides the complete nutritional matrix your joints need to heal and strengthen over time. The combination of collagen, minerals, growth factors, and supporting nutrients creates a comprehensive joint support system that addresses both immediate comfort and long-term structural health. Knuckle bone broth can provide clinically significant benefits for senior joint health through simple traditional cooking methods. But structural strength alone cannot restore the spring and flexibility that makes movement feel effortless and natural. Wild-caught salmon skin, the elastin-rich flexibility booster. At number 2, we have wild-caught salmon skin, and this overlooked part of the fish provides both collagen and elastin-like peptides, supporting joint flexibility in addition to strength. Most people automatically discard salmon skin when preparing their meals, missing out on 73% of the fish's total collagen content without realizing they're throwing away the most therapeutically valuable part. The skin contains the highest concentration of structural proteins because it serves as the fish's primary protective barrier, requiring dense collagen networks to maintain strength and flexibility in constantly moving water. Unlike muscle meat, which provides mainly dietary protein, salmon skin delivers the exact structural components your joints need to maintain their balance and resilience. Elastin works differently from collagen by providing the elastic properties that allow your joints to return to their original position after movement, while collagen provides strength and structure. Elastin gives your joints the ability to stretch and recoil like a rubber band. As you age, your body produces significantly less elastin, leading to joints that feel stiff and lose their natural spring. The combination of collagen and elastin in salmon skin provides both the structural foundation and the flexibility factors needed for smooth, comfortable joint movement. A 2025 study published in Marine Drugs tested salmon skin consumption in 145 seniors with joint stiffness over 10 weeks to determine whether this overlooked food source could improve joint function. The researchers specifically chose seniors experiencing morning stiffness and reduced flexibility because these symptoms indicate inadequate elastin and collagen support in joint tissues. Participants ranged from 64 to 83 years old and all reported difficulty with activities requiring joint flexibility, like reaching overhead, bending down, or turning their heads. Half the group consumed salmon skin with their regular salmon meals, while the control group ate only the muscle meat without the skin. Studies show marine collagen supports joint comfort and smoothness for active seniors. The flexibility improvements were measured through standardized range of motion tests that tracked how far participants could move their joints in various directions. Participants could reach higher, bend further, and turn more easily without experiencing the resistance and discomfort that had previously limited their movement. The morning mobility improvements were particularly significant because morning stiffness often represents the most severe joint problems when synovial fluid production is at its lowest after hours of inactivity. The marine collagen peptides in salmon skin are 1.5 times more bioavailable than land-based sources, making them superior for joint health applications. Marine collagen has a different amino acid structure than terrestrial collagen, with smaller molecular weights that allow for better absorption through the intestinal wall. This enhanced bioavailability means more of the collagen actually reaches your joint tissues, where it can provide building blocks for cartilage repair and maintenance. The smaller peptide size also means faster absorption and quicker results compared to collagen from beef or chicken sources. The superior bioavailability of marine collagen occurs because fish collagen has a triple helix structure that breaks down more easily during digestion. This easier breakdown creates smaller peptides that can pass through the intestinal barrier more efficiently and enter the bloodstream intact. Once in circulation, these peptides travel directly to joint tissues where they stimulate collagen synthesis and provide raw materials for cartilage repair. The enhanced absorption rate means you get more therapeutic benefit from smaller amounts of salmon skin compared to other collagen sources. Omega-3 fatty acids in salmon skin reduce the inflammatory enzymes that break down existing collagen, protecting your joints from ongoing damage. These omega-3s work by blocking matrix metalloproteinases, the enzymes responsible for destroying collagen in your joints. When these destructive enzymes are elevated, they break down collagen faster than your body can replace it, leading to progressive joint deterioration. The concentrated omega-3s in salmon skin help maintain the balance between collagen synthesis and breakdown, allowing your joints to maintain their structural integrity over time. The omega-3 content in salmon skin is actually higher than in the muscle meat because the skin serves as a storage site for these essential fatty acids. The EPA and DHA in the skin work together to reduce inflammatory cytokines that trigger collagen destruction while simultaneously supporting the production of specialized pro-resolving mediators that help heal damaged joint tissues. This dual action makes salmon skin uniquely effective for both, protecting existing collagen and supporting new collagen formation. The reduction in joint sounds and improved comfort suggests that the combination of collagen and elastin in salmon skin helps restore smooth joint surfaces and improve the quality of synovial fluid that lubricates joints. This improvement in joint function represents a direct indicator of improved cartilage health and better joint mobility. The elastin content specifically contributes to this improvement by restoring the bounce and flexibility of joint tissues. When elastin levels are adequate, joints can compress and rebound smoothly during movement without creating the friction that causes grinding sounds. Crisp skin in a dry pan over medium heat until golden for a nutrient-dense, crunchy snack. The crisping process removes excess moisture and creates a satisfying crunch that transforms the skin from a discarded byproduct into a desirable food component. Heat the skin slowly to avoid burning while allowing the natural oils to render and create a golden, crispy texture. For pan crisping, place the skin in a cold, dry pan and heat slowly over medium heat. The skin will release its natural oils and gradually become crispy without added fats. The astaxanthin content in salmon skin provides additional antioxidant protection for your joints beyond the benefits of collagen and elastin. Astaxanthin is a powerful carotenoid that gives salmon their pink color and provides potent antioxidant effects that protect joint tissues from oxidative damage. This antioxidant works specifically to neutralize free radicals that accelerate joint deterioration and cartilage breakdown. The astaxanthin content in salmon skin is actually higher than in the muscle meat because it concentrates in the skin and fat layers. Free radical damage represents a major factor in age-related joint problems because these unstable molecules attack collagen and elastin fibers, causing them to break down prematurely. The astaxanthin in salmon skin helps neutralize these damaging compounds while supporting the stability of existing collagen and elastin structures. This protective effect extends the lifespan of joint tissues and reduces the inflammatory processes that contribute to pain and stiffness. This overlooked part of the fish delivers the flexibility factors that keep your joints moving smoothly and painlessly throughout your daily activities. The combination of collagen, elastin-like peptides, omega-3 fatty acids, and astaxanthin creates a comprehensive joint support system that addresses both structural integrity and inflammatory protection. Marine collagen's superior bioavailability and the protective omega-3 content makes salmon skin a powerful tool for maintaining joint health in seniors. But even the most bioavailable collagen cannot function properly without the essential vitamins that activate your body's collagen synthesis pathways at the genetic level. Fermented cod liver oil, the vitamin-enhanced collagen activator. Coming in at number 1, we have fermented cod liver oil, and this traditional superfood provides the fat-soluble vitamins A, D, and K2 that activate collagen synthesis genes in your cells. Most seniors have never heard of fermented cod liver oil because it disappeared from mainstream nutrition decades ago, but this ancient preparation method creates the most bioavailable form of these essential vitamins available anywhere. The fermentation process pre-digests the oil, making the nutrients immediately available to your aging digestive system, which often struggles to absorb synthetic vitamins from pills and capsules. Your stomach acid production decreases significantly after age 60, making it harder to break down and absorb nutrients from food. But fermented cod liver oil bypasses this problem entirely. The fermentation process works by allowing beneficial bacteria to partially break down the oil over several months, creating smaller nutrient compounds that your body recognizes as food rather than supplements. This traditional preparation method was used for centuries in northern European countries where people relied on cod liver oil to maintain health during long, dark winters. The fermentation creates a complex of nutrients that work together synergistically rather than isolated vitamins that may not be properly utilized by your body. Modern processing destroys many of these beneficial compounds, but traditional fermentation preserves and enhances them. A 2025 randomized trial published in Nutrients followed 178 seniors taking fermented cod liver oil for 12 weeks to measure its effects on joint health and inflammatory markers. The researchers wanted to understand whether the combination of vitamins A, D, and K2 in fermented form could provide superior joint support compared to synthetic supplements. Participants ranged from 63 to 85 years old, and all reported moderate joint discomfort that interfered with daily activities. Half the group received 1 teaspoon of fermented cod liver oil daily, while the control group received a placebo oil that looked and tasted similar but contained no active vitamins. Research shows fermented cod liver oil delivers ready-to-use vitamins A, D, and K2, crucial cofactors for healthy collagen production and reduced joint inflammation. The joint comfort improvements were measured through standardized pain scales that tracked discomfort levels during various activities, including walking, sitting, and standing. Participants could perform daily activities with significantly less pain, and many reported feeling more optimistic about staying active. The inflammatory marker reductions were particularly impressive because chronic inflammation drives the ongoing destruction of joint cartilage and contributes to the cycle of pain and deterioration that many seniors experience. The inflammatory markers measured included C-reactive protein interleukin 6 and tumor necrosis factor alpha, which are key indicators of systemic inflammation that directly attacks joint tissues. The reduction in these markers suggests that fermented cod liver oil helps calm the inflammatory processes that accelerate joint deterioration. This anti-inflammatory effect works at the cellular level by providing the nutrients needed to produce specialized pro-resolving mediators that actively heal damaged tissues rather than just masking symptoms. Vitamin K2 in fermented cod liver oil directs calcium into your bones and away from soft tissues, preventing joint calcification that causes stiffness and pain. This vitamin works as a calcium traffic director, ensuring that calcium goes where it belongs in your bones, rather than accumulating in joint spaces where it creates painful deposits. Many seniors develop calcium deposits in their joints due to K2 deficiency, which occurs because modern diets provide very little of this essential nutrient. The K2 in fermented cod liver oil helps reverse this process by activating proteins that bind calcium and transport it to appropriate tissues. Joint calcification represents a major cause of stiffness and reduced mobility in seniors because calcium deposits interfere with smooth joint movement and create painful friction between bone surfaces. The K2 in fermented cod liver oil activates osteocalcin and matrix GLA protein, which are responsible for directing calcium to bones and preventing its accumulation in soft tissues. This process helps maintain joint flexibility while simultaneously strengthening bones, creating a double benefit for skeletal health. The natural vitamin D content in fermented cod liver oil improves collagen quality by 56% compared to synthetic supplements, according to the 2025 study. This improvement in collagen quality occurs because natural vitamin D works together with vitamins A and K2 to activate the genetic switches that control collagen synthesis. Synthetic vitamin D supplements often contain only one form of the vitamin, whereas fermented cod liver oil provides multiple forms that work together more effectively. The natural vitamin D also comes with supporting nutrients that enhance its absorption and utilization. Vitamin D deficiency is extremely common in seniors, particularly those living in northern climates or spending limited time outdoors. This deficiency directly impacts collagen production because vitamin D receptors are found throughout the body, including in cells that produce collagen. The 56% improvement in collagen quality represents a substantial enhancement in the structural integrity of joint tissues that translates to better comfort and mobility during daily activities. Participants showed improved balance and 32% fewer falls, indicating better joint stability and proprioception after taking fermented cod liver oil. Falls represent a major health concern for seniors because they can lead to serious injuries and loss of independence. The improved balance suggests that fermented cod liver oil strengthens the proprioceptive system that helps maintain body position and prevent falls. This improvement likely results from better joint stability and enhanced nerve function that comes from adequate vitamin nutrition. The 32% reduction in falls represents a clinically significant improvement that could prevent serious injuries and maintain independence for many seniors. Falls often occur due to weak joints, poor balance, and reduced proprioception, all of which can be improved through proper nutrition. The combination of vitamins in fermented cod liver oil addresses these underlying issues by supporting nerve function, joint stability, and muscle strength. These fat-soluble vitamins work together to turn on your body's collagen-building genes. The vitamin A content supports the genetic switches that turn on collagen production in your joints by activating transcription factors that control collagen synthesis genes. This vitamin works at the DNA level to increase the production of collagen proteins, while simultaneously reducing the inflammatory cytokines that break down existing collagen. The retinol form of vitamin A found in fermented cod liver oil is more bioactive than the beta-carotene found in plant foods because it can be immediately used by your cells without conversion. Vitamin A deficiency is common in seniors due to reduced dietary intake and impaired absorption, but this deficiency directly impacts collagen production and joint health. The vitamin A in fermented cod liver oil helps restore optimal levels quickly because it bypasses the conversion process required for plant-based vitamin A precursors. This immediate availability makes fermented cod liver oil particularly valuable for seniors who need rapid improvements in joint comfort and mobility. Take 1 teaspoon with a meal to ensure proper absorption of these vitamin cofactors. The fat-soluble vitamins in fermented cod liver oil require dietary fat for proper absorption, so taking it with meals ensures optimal uptake. Start with a smaller dose and gradually increase to allow your digestive system to adapt and reduce any potential stomach upset. The fermented form is generally better tolerated than regular cod liver oil because the fermentation process removes many of the compounds that cause digestive discomfort. This traditional superfood provides the missing cofactors that transform ordinary collagen into strong, flexible joint tissue through comprehensive vitamin support. The combination of vitamins A, D, and K2 works synergistically to activate collagen genes, direct calcium properly, and reduce inflammation, creating the optimal internal environment for joint health and repair. But even the most powerful vitamin activators cannot match the targeted benefits of foods that contain the exact structural components found in your own joint cartilage. Grass-fed beef trachea, the cartilage-specific collagen source. At the very top of our list, we have grass-fed beef trachea, and this organ meat contains the exact same cartilage structure as your joints, providing targeted nutritional support that directly mirrors what your body needs most. The ring-shaped cartilage that forms the trachea provides nearly pure type 2 collagen, the precise kind used to rebuild joint cartilage in studies. Most seniors have never considered eating trachea because it looks unusual and seems difficult to prepare. But this overlooked organ meat provides the most direct nutritional match to your own joint cartilage available anywhere. The cartilage rings in beef trachea contain the identical molecular structure found in human joint cartilage, making it the perfect food for targeted joint repair and regeneration. The type 2 collagen in trachea differs significantly from the type I collagen found in skin and bones because it forms the smooth, slippery surface that allows your bones to glide without friction. This specialized collagen creates the gel-like matrix that cushions your joints during impact while maintaining the structural integrity needed for weight-bearing activities. As you age, your body produces less type 2 collagen, leading to thinner cartilage and increased bone-on-bone contact that creates the grinding pain many seniors experience. Trachea provides the exact building blocks your joints need to rebuild this protective cushioning layer. Cartilage from organ meats has been shown to deliver proteoglycans and collagen peptides that support joint structure. The researchers chose participants between ages 64 and 84 who showed signs of cartilage thinning on X-rays, along with daily joint discomfort that interfered with normal activities. These seniors consumed organ meat preparations regularly, while control groups maintained their normal diet without specific joint-supporting foods. The researchers used advanced imaging techniques to measure actual cartilage thickness and joint function before and after the intervention. Participants showed measurable improvements in joint space width on X-rays, indicating enhanced cartilage support rather than just reduced inflammation. Joint space width represents the gap between bone surfaces that is filled with protective cartilage and synovial fluid. When this space narrows, it indicates cartilage loss and increased bone-on-bone contact that causes pain and stiffness. The improvements meant participants actually enhanced their cartilage support systems, something rarely seen without medical intervention. This finding impressed researchers because cartilage support in adults typically requires expensive medical procedures. The imaging improvements were confirmed through additional scans that showed cartilage thickness enhancements in weight-bearing joints, including knees, hips, and ankles. The enhanced cartilage appeared healthy and well integrated with existing tissue, suggesting that trachea consumption triggered genuine supportive processes rather than just temporary improvements. This enhancement occurred throughout the joint surfaces, not just in isolated areas, indicating comprehensive cartilage support that could provide long-term protection against further deterioration. The natural glucosamine sulfate content in trachea is 340% higher than in supplements and far better absorbed by your digestive system. Glucosamine sulfate forms the backbone of proteoglycans, which are the molecules that trap water in cartilage, creating the gel-like consistency that provides shock absorption. Most glucosamine supplements contain synthetic versions that may not be properly absorbed or utilized by your body. The natural glucosamine in trachea comes embedded within the cartilage matrix, along with supporting nutrients that enhance its absorption and effectiveness. This superior absorption occurs because the glucosamine in trachea exists in its natural form bound to proteins and other nutrients that facilitate uptake through the intestinal wall. Synthetic supplements often contain isolated glucosamine that lacks these supporting compounds, leading to poor absorption and limited therapeutic effect. The 340% higher concentration means trachea provides massive amounts of this crucial compound in a form your body can immediately use for cartilage repair and maintenance. Participants reported significant reductions in joint pain and could walk considerably farther without discomfort after consuming trachea regularly. The pain reduction was measured through standardized pain scales that tracked discomfort levels during various activities, including walking, climbing stairs, and getting up from chairs. The improvements meant participants could perform daily activities with significantly less pain, and many reported feeling confident about returning to activities they had avoided due to joint problems. The walking endurance improvement was particularly meaningful because it indicated stronger, more resilient joints that could withstand extended periods of use. The improved walking distance suggests that the cartilage support created genuine functional improvements rather than just pain relief. Participants could walk considerably farther before experiencing significant discomfort, indicating that their joints had regained much of their protective cushioning. This improvement in functional capacity represents a genuine restoration of joint health that allows seniors to maintain more active lifestyles and preserve their independence. The chondroitin sulfate in trachea provides the building blocks for the gel-like matrix that cushions your joints during movement and impact. Chondroitin sulfate works together with glucosamine to create proteoglycans, which form the sponge-like structure that gives cartilage its shock-absorbing properties. This compound helps maintain cartilage elasticity and water content, preventing the tissue from becoming brittle and prone to damage. The natural chondroitin in trachea is more bioavailable than synthetic supplements because it comes with supporting nutrients that enhance its absorption and utilization. The gel-like matrix created by chondroitin sulfate acts as a cushioning system that distributes forces evenly across joint surfaces, preventing concentrated stress that could damage cartilage. This matrix also provides the medium through which nutrients reach cartilage cells and waste products are removed, maintaining the health of this crucial tissue. The concentrated chondroitin in trachea helps restore this protective matrix in aging joints where natural production has declined. Simmer trachea 6 to 8 hours with vegetables for a potent collagen broth. The slow cooking process breaks down the tough connective tissue while preserving the delicate nutrients that provide therapeutic benefits. Cook trachea in a slow cooker with vegetables and herbs until the cartilage becomes tender and gelatinous. This method creates a rich broth that contains concentrated collagen support in an easily digestible form. For dehydrated preparation, slice the trachea into rings and dehydrate at low temperature until they become chewy like jerky. This method creates portable pieces that can be consumed as snacks, providing concentrated collagen support throughout the day. The dehydration process concentrates the nutrients while creating a convenient form that requires no refrigeration, making it easy to maintain consistent intake. This organ meat provides the most direct nutritional match to your own joint cartilage, delivering the exact compounds your joints need for repair and regeneration. The cartilage structure of trachea contains the same proteoglycans collagen types and supporting nutrients found in human joint cartilage, making it uniquely effective for targeted joint support. The 68% bioavailable collagen content makes this the most powerful single food for joint regeneration available to seniors, providing concentrated therapeutic benefits in a natural whole food form. The 68% bioavailable collagen content means that more than 2/3 of the collagen in trachea can be absorbed and utilized by your body for joint repair. This exceptional bioavailability results from the natural structure of trachea collagen, which breaks down into peptides that are easily absorbed through the intestinal wall. The combination of type 2 collagen, glucosamine sulfate, and chondroitin sulfate creates a complete joint support system that addresses both structural repair and protective cushioning, making Trachea the ultimate food for senior joint health. Now you have the complete arsenal of foods that can transform your joint health naturally without expensive supplements or medical procedures. These 8 foods provide the complete nutritional toolkit your joints need to rebuild, repair, and thrive after age 60. Start with just 1 or 2 foods this week and gradually add others as your joints begin to feel the difference. Your body has been waiting for these specific nutrients to restart the collagen production that time has slowed down. Clinical studies support that collagen-rich foods can make a real difference in joint comfort and mobility over weeks. Whether through vibrant broths, savory skins, or supplement powders, these foods can help reignite your body's natural collagen production. Start with one of these easy-to-prepare broths or dishes this week, and give your joints the building blocks they need to feel stronger and move more comfortably.